Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Moo Todd here once again on YouTube. I'm here today to talk to you about this amazing product called Frog Lube. And without going too farther in it, it's a green product. It's plant-based, and it works flawlessly, just like the label says. It just works. Okay? This is going to allow you to clean your firearms and not have to worry about all the caustic fumes and the smell bads and worrying about it getting into your skin and doing harm to you, your kids, your pets. You can literally sit and clean your firearm right in front of everybody, and all that's going to happen is they're going to comment on how wintergreen fresh it smells. How cool is that? Okay? Now, also, the main purpose that I'm doing this video is because I see a trend here on YouTube. And it disturbs me slightly, just my opinion. But folks, when you're going to apply Frog Lube, there's a sequence that I think is going to be of great benefit to you. What I see here on YouTube with a lot of the videos is the people are just not breaking down their firearm far enough, as far as I'm concerned, to receive the full benefit of Frog Lube. Okay, what you need to do is break down your firearm. I mean, take out the trigger assembly, get to the bolts, the carriers inside the firearm, get yourself access to the inside of the barrel and all that stuff. Now, here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to use rubbing alcohol, regular household rubbing alcohol, 70 to 90% minimum. You can also use acetone. I know people that use aerosol brake cleaner. Now, the thing about aerosol brake cleaner and acetone is it can be very iffy. So if you're going to use those products, you're going to want to remove all the composite parts and all the wooden varnished and lacquered parts, because those products, acetone and brake cleaner, will eat into the composite and wood lacquer products. So take those completely off. Okay? Now, I recommend personally that you heat each item prior to cleaning. What this is going to accomplish is it's going to heat up and make, like the cosmoline, the preservatives, and the oil-based stuff, it's going to make it fluid. It's going to start flowing. Once you get it to that temperature and you see it start flowing, this is going to make the cleaning process much easier and faster. So you heat it up, you scrub it down with the alcohol or the other products that mentioned, and this is going to deeper clean these items. Put them aside. Once you get through all of them, get them all clean, then you reheat them again, and then you apply the paste Frog Lube. Okay, what happens here when you apply it for the second heat treating is, when you apply it, you're going to see that this is a solid, obviously. The paste is a solid. And when you apply it with an acid brush or something similar, as it hits the item, the trigger assembly, and everything else, you're going to see it liquefying and start to flow into all the little areas, the pins, the springs, the teeter points, and all that stuff. It's going to get in there. And what happens there is, because it's hot, you've excited the metal. The metal is porous. It's going to wick in there like a sponge. It's going to flow into the pores and actually get physically into the metal. Okay? Once you go through this whole process, I'm talking about the inside of the barrel assembly, the inside of the housing that holds the breech, the carriers, all that stuff. It's going to get all in and inside and out, inside the barrel. Heat the whole housing. Do the exterior, and you want to get in everything. And once you accomplish this, you're going to let it cool. Now, it needs to sit there 60 to 90 minutes. Okay, and this is going to allow further intrusion into the metal. Okay, once you've let it sit 60 to 90 minutes, then you're going to wipe it dry with this cloth. But don't let the term dry fool you, because it's not actually dry. It's going to appear like it is. Now, you can see with this cloth that I use it, okay? I did applications of Frog Lube with what normally petroleum product that you thought was clean, this is what's come out of it after applying the Frog Lube. Okay? So what you think is clean isn't, because the way it works is the Frog Lube breaks down the carbon. It breaks down the rust. It breaks down the petroleum products and actually wicks it out of the metal. It's amazing. Okay? So once you wipe it down, put it together. Now keep in mind that your firearm is going to appear that it's dry. You're going to be tempted to lube it, but you don't have to. Okay? When you take it out and you fire it, the gun itself is going to heat up. And once it starts to heat up, you're going to see some cool stuff. The Frog Lube is actually going to start to get fluid, and it's going to repel all the carbon, all the oil stuff. You're going to see it pushing all the oil products out of the metal, and nothing sticks to it. Okay? You hear me knocking? Proper application to get the optimum performance out of your Frog Lube. Okay? So give it a try. Is it tedious? Yes. Is it time consuming? Yes. But if you're like me and you enjoy the shooting sports, you're going to love doing it. Your family's going to thank you because it smells wintergreen fresh. Okay? Subscribe. Leave your comments. I want to hear from you. Hopefully you find my videos informative. Peace out, y'all. Be careful. Use backstops. Stop what you're shooting at. Know where you're shooting. Later. Peace.